Hi, hello, welcome to Dusty Shop, where bad decisions are rabid and planning is lacking. So, don't do what we do. Well, you could try it. Have fun with it. You know, do the YouTube stuff. Click like and subscribe. Alright, thanks. Alright, Circus Score. So, today we're going to take this is the motor for the Shaggin' Wagon. So this is that 355, or I guess it's a 355. It's a 350 30 over engine. I put together. So it's got pop-up pistons and this stage 3 cam. I bought a Holley intake for it, and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it on the run stand and break it in because it's got brand new rings, brand new bearings, brand new cylinders. This heads are new. Everything's brand new or rebuilt, not new. Rebuilt, new cam. Blah blah blah. Double roller timing chain, water pump, you name it. I've done it to it. So we're gonna put the brake-in oil in it. George and myself, we're gonna load it up on the run stand, pre-lube it, and then we'll fire it up with the old carburetor and gas tank and stuff. Watch all the things, rev it up, kind of put it through a heat cycle. I put an electric fuel pump or electric water pump drive on it right now, just because it made it easier to get the water pump running, because I tried to put a bracket on it. Anyhow, the motor for the Shaggin' Wagon is still in the Shaggin' Wagon because I want to get this broke in first, make sure it's good to go before I start ripping the Shaggin' Wagon apart, put an engine in it. So here we go. I'm going to paint it. Obviously it's not the color it's going to be. It's going to be orange, Chevrolet orange, all of it. The intake. Everything on this engine will be orange. I've got to change out the valve covers, use the van valve covers, obviously dipstick, blah blah blah, thermostat housing, all that good stuff. The van's all different. So with that being said, we're gonna get to work and get her done. Here we go. Let's make some fire.
Smell fuel.
Yeah, I can see fuel. I see it. Back it up. Other way.
Other way.
A little more. A little more. A little more. Okay. Yeah, there's a little snort. And then what I might do is move these wires around.
May have to give her a little snort.
Give it a snort.
Gotta give her a little bump.
Get it.
Go. Ooh, is that loose?
Yeah.
Damn, I put some shit on it.
Well, this is all new, and I'm not, like I said, I may look in here, and I may, when we do the van, I may end up in a remote.
Run it out.
Yeah, run it outside somewhere else, because there's gonna be a bitch chance of fucking oil.
That tight.
Pretty fucking loose.
Well, I don't know. I squeezed it as hard as I could by hand.
Right. Well, no, that's usually what I do too. I did it too. I put my hand on it the other day.
It was leaking. I tightened it up some more. And just a while ago, I decided to wipe my hand. It was just a little bit.
Right.
Well, you know it's pumping good, but it was running a bit. I was like,
Alright, let's
go
see
again.
Yeah, here we go.
a lot stronger than mine.
Just a small 30 over 350 I built. Dome pistons. Basically an RV cam. Best I can.
Part though, folks, this is supposed to be going in the family hauler.
Yeah, this is wagon. This is gonna be my family cruiser. With a little something extra. So what I'm gonna do now is get that
We're gonna try to rig up a
water pump on this thing. I got a V-belt metal one. Let's pull off this. Let's stop ripping this out. Get that big. Hold on. Alright. Ready? Yep. Oh yeah, that's better. That's way better. That's muy better.
All we're gonna do is bust it off and do like that. See what happens. Straight enough to move juice.
Okay.
Slide that up a little more. You want to
I leave it right there.
Good.
Yeah, it's on good. Alright, here we go.
We hot.
Here we go. Here we go.
Watch that belt in case it comes flying off.
I gotta adjust those because I think that's why I got something kind of cold. I'm not opening it up all the way. Let me fry it up. Yeah.
Fire it up.
Here it is. Okay. Yep.
Go.
Yep.
messing with me. I turned it, you tell me which way to go and how when to stop. Granted, it's a little complicated thing.
Yeah, some of that's that carburetor just kind of being kind of out of whack.
Down on one side, they found
I gotta do some of that choke. Yeah, I gotta do some of that choke assembly. Yeah, it's manual choke.
Run a zip tie there to there.
Yeah.
Run a zip tie.
Eventually I want to make something where we can adjust it.
Raise them vice screws up and run that zip tie under there. Well, we got something here. Plug. Damn that water hot. Shit.
Use the towel, man. Use the towel.
I got a lot of pressure built up.
that battery a second. I'm gonna have to find a charger that puts out a perfect 12 volts, and then I'm gonna hook it more, you know, man, and plug it in, and it'll help keep the battery like an alternator.
I want to have to get one of them big chargers.
Yeah, I got one. I just had to go dig it out. I just kind of stuck it out to the side. It's 'cause it's big.
I need one revolution bus stop. Well, we know everything works. It's not good. Matter.
Yeah, you know what? Let's let it cool down.
Okay.
Call it end of this cycling.
Well, everybody heard it. It was running.
She's running like a champ.
Yep.
She's running like a champ. All right.
She was had to meet him. That Dig Mac, I'll never use them son of a bitch.
All right. All right, so turn it down. There. I got all over everything. Literally everything. Okay, so there we go. 355. She runs, she breathes, she fires up, runs good. We heard the rapping. A little bit of a pop to it, but I think that has to do with this is an old distributor. That God knows how long. And this carburetor put off an engine running. But I've never adjusted it. I've never tuned it. I've never done anything to it. I dump the gas out of it every time I use it. And that's about the best I do. So, I think it's a success. When you get back away from it, you've seen George and I earlier, we're kind of disappearing on the shop. We're getting back away from the engine. Sometimes when you're on top of it, you can hear shit like knocking, and banging, anything like that. We're all good there. There's nothing. Just smoothness. Ended up doing the valves the proper way, which is some of them I do the old school, most of tap, and then run back down in there. And you see in this one, we actually did the filter gauge. We borrowed the motor and set all the valves properly, and that helped out a lot. Because now she's running good, and then with the run stand here, we gotta make this is a revolving deal. So we're gonna add a 12 volt, actual true 12 volt like charging system or something to the run stand. So that way when we're doing this, because it doesn't have an alternator, you're running the battery to death. So with that being said, there we go. Wagon motor. Yeah, she's been heat cycle one time. All good, no oil leaks. You know, all the good stuff. We're in good shape. So with that being said, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Thank you.